Joining tables in the Power Query. So let's say we have two different sources. In our case, it's test format and currency, and we'd like to join, in fact, combine and bring the currency rate into one combined table. So we're going to join by date. So in test format, I remove the date column, so I keep in the one date as the key, and I would like to join those two tables together. Being in the folder home, on the right hand side, locate the merge query, and if I'll expand the functionality, I have the choice merge query or merge query as new. My merge query as new will create a new joined table and keeping the original two intact. Merge will merge together, and I will have, instead of two tables, I will have only one resulted. So I'm gonna merge as new. So in case I want to delete the merged, I have back the original two tables. Right. So select and merge as new, and I have ability to, from the one of the tables, right, starting from the test format, select the column by which I'm going to merge. In my case, it's date, so the key column. Adding the another table. Notice that my list consists of two. Had I had more columns, more tables imported into the Power Query, I'll have the longer list to select from. In my case, I'm deliberately selecting currency, even though there is no more table to be considered. And by clicking on the column name, specifying the key by which table will be joined. If you are confident with the SQL statement concept, you may select specific join to apply it to. If you simply want to join, left outer join, the default value is your choice. You have functionality of fuzzy matching option or exact match. We will not consider it right now, but the good news is to take a look at the last line. You will have the previous selection of how well your merge will be performed, right? How exactly the matches are happening. So let me click on some other columns. I deliberately selected rate, granted rate and the date will not coincide. And on a huge database, if your column doesn't have the 100% match, this preview will give you the pretty good idea whether you selected the right keyword or not, especially if you're investigating your sources and you are not sure which particular column you select into. This tool gives you pretty good understanding of whether it's correct data column to merge or not. In my case, it's perfect match. 31 of key in one table matches the 31 in another, and I click OK. So take a look. The name of the newly created table is merge. So let me change it to data with currency. And if I'll take a look, scrolling all the way to the right, I will see the currency table somewhat displayed on the right hand side. However, what I'd like to do, I'd like to expand it and actually bring over the column that I'd like to be displayed. I definitely keep in currency. I don't need date because the date, again, it's a key. I have original date from the original column. So I'm keeping currency and rate, removing use original as a prefix. So I should see the two new columns appended horizontally to the right hand side to the original one. And it's USD and the rate itself. At this point I can click close and apply to bring the data to my reports. Again, I choose to create a new column, new table. So at this point, once you're satisfied with the results, you either remove the original ones because you don't want to duplicate it in it, or if you do it for a specific reason, you may consider to remove certain columns from the new table. So do not keep duplicates with the original two. But that's a join.